Good evening, everybody, and happy Tuesday. This is Holly with Working on Me. If you're new to my page, welcome. We do Weight Watchers here, but you don't have to do Weight Watchers. I cook lives. I try to do it Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, but right now things are kind of busy right now in my life. So I did cook a live yesterday, and today I'm able to come on here. Tomorrow will be another story. I have an awards ceremony. Well, it's a scholarship awards ceremony for Tatum, which is my youngest son, at his school. So I will be going to that. So no cooking tomorrow. All right, so as people log on, we're going to do chicken strips tonight with shake and bake. We're gonna have these sweet potatoes that are in a steamable bag. At my local grocery store, they come like this, where you would get your sack of potatoes. This is not frozen. This is not in the refrigerator section. This is by the potatoes in your grocery store. So this takes about 8 minutes, and these are sweet potatoes. So we're gonna have that, and then we're gonna have some green beans. Pretty easy. Just got to assemble everything on the chicken to get them all battered up. So as you're hopping on, say hello, and hopefully I get comments tonight. Hopefully they will start popping up. Good evening. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Terry. I know, Brenda. I am a busy girl. I know. Let me get a lid really quick for this bowl. If I can find one. Yep, this should work. Yeah, that should work. All right. So as you hop on, I'm going to go ahead and get these 2 packages of shake and bake in this bowl. I don't have a Ziploc bag. I actually ran out of Ziploc bags, and I did not even know that. So, yeah. Okay. So I'm going to do this, and this is the shake and bake that I'm using right here. It's extra crispy. So we don't have to count the points for the chicken breast or the chicken tenders, but when we do the breading on here, I count it as 1 point because there's not a lot of breading on the chicken itself, okay? So the breading part will be just 1 point. I am gonna dip them in a egg wash, and you don't have to count for the eggs or anything like that on Weight Watchers. So we're gonna go ahead, and I have 4 eggs right here. Just gonna kind of whip that up, and so we can dip that into the egg wash and then that. Okay, so I can already tell I'm not gonna get comments tonight. They're going to be tricky for me. I am going to pull up on my side so I'm not missing somebody's comments. Yeah, see, I have more stuff that I can't even see. San Antonio representing. That's awesome. Alabama. I got my Advocare today. They did send free items. Yay, good. Let's see here. Hey, Kelly. You have a question for you? I have a question for you. What's the question, Kelly? No, what's weird, Peggy, these don't come with bags anymore. No. And that kind of is disappointing. None of the shake and bakes come with bags anymore. No, none of them. Oh, Debbie said they didn't send anything. Oh, that makes me sad, Debbie. North Dakota. All right, let's get started. We love you here in San Antonio. Oh, Sharon, I love that. Thank you so much. And that is not far from me, so that's awesome. So let's get started. So I'm going to be putting it in my air fryer, the chicken part, probably about 20 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and start breading this stuff up. These are pretty large chicken strips. So I'm going to dip them in this egg wash. Let that drip off. Actually, I was going to shake them in here, but let's see. Let's see what it does. And this was my husband's idea. He said he's done this at his camper. So he puts the lid on here and he says it shakes it. He says, Holly, I'm telling you, it's going to work really good. So that's what I'm going to do. So my aunt passed away yesterday. That's why I have been sad. And I want to binge eat because when I'm sad, it makes me feel better. Any suggestion? Kelly, I'm the exactly same way. And I say, and I mean, I'm probably going to get like, people are like, you shouldn't tell people that. I would just sadly eat what I wanted to. If that's what I wanted and that's what would make me feel good at that moment, you know what to do to get right back to doing what you're supposed to do. And even if you gain, like on Friday when you weigh in, you're going to say, I had somebody pass away. And I will be honest with you, I ate my feelings in that. And next week will be a totally different story. So if that is what's going to make you feel better, then sit there and eat and wallow in that for a little bit, but just don't stay there. That's my suggestion. Don't stay there. So that's my suggestion. I know, no bag. And I am very sorry about your aunt passing away. That's very sad. Okay, so, well, that's cool. It kind of covers you can't even see it in there. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out. I'm going to set that there. Next. Is there anything new with Advocare? So today only, it's going to end the catalyst that I take with my, for my muscles. They are 2 bottles for $50. And, I think something is coming out tomorrow if you are on the rewards program. I will find out tomorrow. So if you are already a preferred customer and you have rewards and you're on tier 2 or 3, private message me because I want to know if you, I don't get that perk on my end. So I don't get to see what tier you're on because there's a tier 1, 2, and 3. And I would love to know if you know what tier you are on your rewards. That's what I would like to know. So let me know that. And so tomorrow is for something for rewards. And then I think on Thursday, is that where we're at? Something might be coming out is what I was told. So I'm just waiting to hear. I'm waiting to hear all that. Happy birthday, Rachel! Happy birthday, Rachel! And I'm sorry I'm having to look down, guys, but my comments are not working over on my side. So, yeah. Nope, I didn't. I'm not sure what that means. What are you breading the chicken with? It is shake and bake. Storms all day. I knew, Galinda, I know where, you've told me where you live and y'all have had the storms today. Girl, my really good friend Cynthia that was on the trip with us in California, she lives in Dallas, in Irving. And yes, she was telling us how bad the storms were over there also. So I saw that today. Here, I'm gonna try doing 2 of them in there and see if it shake and bakes it as I shake it. I don't know what tier I'm on my, yeah. See, I wouldn't know either. I don't know how to tell you all what tier you're on because it doesn't tell me on my side. So I was just hoping that it showed it on your side. I would have to have my mom's phone here to be able to see what she's on. Looks like you had a wonderful time in California and your view from the room. It was spectacular, Brenda. Spectacular. That is a great word because that's exactly what it was. Do I get some chicken? Okay, I might have to delete somebody because I'm pretty sure he's... Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Okay, yep, that works. It breaded both of those, so that's good. Let's do 2 more. Yeah, Debbie, I don't know. I have no idea. I was told it tells you somewhere on your account when you are in there. So obviously somewhere on there because we were told that it does tell you what tier you're on. Hey, Holly, doing tacos tonight. All right, Michelle. Good. Now, tomorrow night, I won't be cooking. We're going to, we have a scholarship program tomorrow, like rewards program at Tatum School. And so I won't be cooking tomorrow. I know. All I cannot show you on my end because I don't have it. All I know is when you log into your account, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it should have your rewards towards the bottom. So it should be down there before you like go to anything else. Do you use 2 packages? Yes, I'm using both packages because we had a lot of chicken, but I only count 1 point when they're coated on each chicken. The chicken, of course, is going to be 0, but it is going to be 1 point for the shake and bake to be on the chicken. Okay, I only have 2 more to do, and then we will put these in the air fryer. Okay, I have a new, no, it's not new, because I guarantee you whenever I tell y'all are going to be like, oh, I've been eating that forever. So when we were in California, I'm with a lot of trainers that are distributors as well, people that are health buffs, and they put me on a new protein bar that they let me try, and I had never tried it before. So I bought some today from Target, and then I had my husband try it, and he's like, oh my gosh, I like that. And I was like, I knew you would. It has 20 grams of protein in it. So I will share that with you here in just a minute. So definitely don't go anywhere. Let me get this all on there and started. We're having chicken strips, sweet potatoes, and green beans. Suzette, I have not had time in my life right this moment to like even worry about making egg salad or anything. I literally, like every day practically, I either have a ham sandwich because it's fast, or I have been in town a lot here lately, and I either go to Chick-fil-A, Jason's Deli, or Shalotsky's. Those are my 3 places that I go and I get stuff. And Chick-fil-A would be a cool wrap. Jason's Deli is the turkey wrap, and Shalotsky's is my smoked turkey breast sandwich. So that is what I do when I am in town. And here lately, that's pretty much what it's been. I've had so much going on. Let's see here. I had a Smart One TV dinner with a salad. It was 5 points. That's perfect. Yes, and thank you, Michelle. You are so awesome. Michelle, I haven't heard from you in a long time. I'm so glad you're on here. Michelle's right. There, if you go to the 3 little bars, there it will say rewards on there. And when you log on to that, that is where you should be able to see what tier you're in. So I do know that there's like the 3 little lines and it'll say rewards. Go to that and then scroll down. You should be able to see your rewards. Thank you, Michelle. Of what I can eat for 10 points. So Debbie, you're saying you still have 10 points to eat? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Here we go. I am now going to put these on my little racks right here. We're going to do it at 375 or 385 for about 20 minutes. I'll do it at 375 for 20 minutes. Let me get this part cleaned up. Okay. I'm not getting comments and it's driving me crazy. Yeah, you can see it on your side, but I have to be on my iPad just to get the comments, and it's not coming through on this side. So I have to keep looking down. It's driving me crazy. Oh, Michelle, okay. Oh. Yeah, like I said, if my mom was here, I would be able to look at her account, and I can't do that. So I can't help y'all. I wish I could. If you are always concerned, like if you would like to know, I think the best thing to do is probably to call customer service, and if you don't have the number, let me know and I will give it to you. Customer service would definitely be able to give it to you, and they probably would be able to tell you how to get to it also. So that's probably a good thing. Let's see here. Hey, Barbara, I just saw you log on. Hey, hello. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Let's see here. That's for 20 minutes. I'm just going to set these. We're not going to start those quite yet because it only takes 8 minutes for the sweet potatoes to get done. I'm going to do some green beans. Okay, so let's, while we're waiting, let me talk about the protein bar that I found, which is Barbells, and I'm sure that y'all all know about it. If you don't, great. I'm glad I'm the first one to tell you, but I am sure. I don't eat a whole lot of protein bars just because I have some that I do like, but that's just not the first thing that I think of to eat. But this has a lot of protein in it. So 20 grams of protein. The sugars is only one sugar. The carbohydrates are 18, but you have to have carbohydrates, people, okay? And then they have 3 fiber, which you will be able to subtract that from the 18. Oh, they have the sugar alcohol, which you do get to subtract that from the 18. So 5, 6, 7, 8. That means 8 gets subtracted from the carbohydrates. So there's actually only 10 grams of total carbs in there. And it's 200 calories for the bar. So this one right here is the caramel cashew. It's very good. I like it cold. JJ does not like his cold. But the other one that I was given when we were in California, I had the salted caramel, I believe. Oh, no. Salted peanut butter. That's what I had. Salted peanut butter, and I liked that one as well. Did not have that one cold, but I had the salted peanut butter there, and I wish I would have had it cold because I like my bars cold. So just letting you know that. So they are only 5 points on Weight Watchers. Any of them, I believe, is what I saw. Any of the flavors, I believe. There might be one that's not, but most of them were 5 points on the barbell. So just in case, I get asked a lot of questions in my like in my messenger, and I do get asked that. What is my favorite protein bar? And I will tell you I don't really have a favorite one, but I'm letting you know I tried this. It was good. I do not like the Built bars. That's just me personally. So somebody's going to ask me if I've tried the Built bars. Yes, I have, and that's just not, for me, I haven't found one that I really care for. So just letting you know the truth on that. I'm having pancakes for dinner. Awesome. Hey, Galinda. Oh yeah, Galinda. Galinda says, I love those. Okay, good. So Galinda, you've had them. Sorry. Good. I love them. I get them from Trader Joe's. Well, that is what they told me to get them. And I'm like, I don't have a Trader Joe's where I live. So I didn't know if Target or somebody was going to have it, and Target had them. So just letting you know that. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon. I love them. They are so good. I only use them in a pinch. Love having them as a backup. How many points are the bars? 5. The names are Barbell. That's what the name is, Barbell. And I know it's backwards on you. I cannot turn the screen around. They took that feature away from my page, from my business page. No. Like anybody that has business pages, they can't turn it around. So it is backwards. I cannot flip my screen. So just letting you know that. The Built Puff bars are really good. Anniversary, hey Penny, anniversary of the 80th day of the D-Day landing. Here in England, lots of celebration and flyby of the Air Force. That is so cool. That's so cool. Penny, were you near anywhere like where the marathon was going on a week and a half ago? Or a week ago, I guess. Well, let me think. It took place last weekend, I believe. Were you anywhere near the marathon stuff? The runners or anything? I got you. The bar is only when I'm in a hurry. I'd rather eat food. Yeah. Does anyone have trouble with constipation with the protein? No, because I love my Fast Melts and my Symbiotic Ultra. That is what helps my gut, and that's what I take for that. I guess they like your kitchen this way. Right? Just got back from a cruise with girlfriends. Oh, I want to go on a cruise so bad. Oh, Leanne, I hope you had a great time. That's so awesome. I love that. I hope you had a great time. So there's one that tastes like a Snickers bar. Oh. Maybe it is this caramel one. Well, this caramel one, I only got, so today I had the salted peanut butter one, okay? I had the whole bar. It was good, okay? But this one, when JJ tried it, JJ said, I already know you, you'll like it cold because he knows how I am. So I put one in the refrigerator, and actually, no, what he did, he halvened his. So he ate his half and the other half he put in the refrigerator. And I just probably about an hour ago took 2 bites of that half, and I like it cold. He is right. And it did kind of taste like a Snickers bar. So I'm thinking you were talking about this one, but I do think there's another caramel one as well. So I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's see. Hey, Valerie. I missed the bar discussion as I was late, but if you want to really want a clean protein bar with 0 sugar, try Dave's bar. Yeah, so the one that we were talking about, Julie, was the barbells, and this one has 1 sugar. So Julie's saying that Dave's bar has no sugar. So definitely give that a try. Says, yes, I do. I'm older, and when I eat too much, especially red meat, I do. I'm very much a vegetable bean girl. Well, Carol, that's good. I don't know if I'll ever be a vegetable girl. And I'm a red meat kind of gal. I love, I'd rather have red meat than probably anything else. But that's good, though. I'm glad that you like vegetables because that's important. Oh, Julie, I'm glad that you got to go camping and hiking. Is that what you're saying? It looks like you said you've had a great weekend. I hope you have. That's so awesome. Yes, it was in London. I live in Berkshire. Okay. 20 minutes drive. Also, it was very sunny day and had a picnic in the park. Penny, you're making me just like so jealous. So Penny, the reason I said that is because one of our distributors, hold on one second, I gotta switch these. One of our distributors that I am really good friends with, and actually she only lives about probably 3 to 4 hours from me here in Texas. She ran the marathon and also an Olympic winner, also came and did a guest speaking at our Advocare. And she ran the marathon too, and she flew from London to come and speak to us. It was so awesome. So yeah, so the one that is a distributor, she stayed there to sightsee there in London, and I've watched all of her pictures and videos from London, and it looks awesome. And I told you I used to live in London, or near there. No, England. We were in England. We were in a different part. We lived in England, but we lived in a different part. Anyways, I want to go so bad. And actually, it was her second year to run the marathon. So it's just very impressive. Very impressive. So in my green beans, I like to use beef bouillon as my seasoning. That's what's in here. That is what I'm putting in there. Let's see here. Dave's bars are 150 calories. Oh, that's really good, Julie. That's awesome. That are 6 points. Yeah, the Built Bars, yeah. And I think the Built Bars are like different amounts though. I have not, Bonnie. I've not tried that one. the meat answer was in reference of constipation. Okay, and too much protein. Got it, Carol. Thank you for rephrasing what we were talking about. Good. Holly, I made a few hours ago the blueberry muffins. Ooh, yay, yum. Awesome. I had that for breakfast this morning after I worked out at the gym. So I worked out today. I did not videotape that workout because she wanted me to catch up with her about the California trip. So she counted all of my stuff while I talked. Love green beans. Love me some green beans. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. We have 6 minutes left on the chicken breast. I'm going to go ahead and start my potatoes in here to do the sweet potatoes and get those started. I have seen those at my nutrition store and my gum sells them. Day bars. Perfect. Well, now you know you could possibly go ahead and look at them, that somebody referred them, so that's good. Good. Good, Carol. Yes. I have not had the Italian green beans. Are they good? I haven't even thought about that. I just get regular green beans. That's awesome. No, I have not. Tatum requested macaroni and cheese. He wants macaroni and cheese, so I'm gonna make Tatum some macaroni and cheese for him. Hi. Marla, that's so awesome. Do you know that we have a aerobics class where we are at too? And I've taken it before many years ago, and I do love it. I really do like the aquatic stuff. But that is very cool. That's so awesome that you teach that class. So that is very, very cool. And the temperature being 94. But then when y'all get out, is it very cold? Or you're like, please put me back in. Going to try the rehydrate as others have tried. Let's see. Going to try the rehydrate as others I've tried is too salty. That is what we talked about, Carol. That a lot of the rehydrates are really salty. Ours is not salty at all. So be prepared that you will totally like it, because I'm telling you, ours is not salty at all. We did talk about that this week as well. So I'm glad you brought that up. I love all kinds of green beans. Yeah, me too. It does sound wonderful, doesn't it? Easy on the joints. That's right. That is right. Who said that, Barbara? Yes, that's right. There, if you have joint problems, that is the best thing to do, is do an aquatic class. So that is awesome. Galinda says, yes, I knew Galinda. Yes, she does a lot of those classes. Yes. Yes. You are freezing up. Am I freezing up? It's probably because I have the microwave on and everything going is probably why. Am I freezing up on y'all's side? Let me know if I'm freezing up on your side. But it's probably because I have the microwave going and the air fryer. So I hope I'm not, I'm watching on my end and I haven't froze up on my end. So it hasn't froze up. Yes, too high. That is ours. In our gym, in the bathroom, it's really cold. So I knew when those ladies get out, it's probably really cold. Okay, so Suzette is asking, she was confused on when to drink the Rehydrate after I walk or a workout. You can drink Rehydrate at any point in time. So let me tell you what I did. So yesterday morning I had it when I first woke up. I had a whole cup, a 16-ounce bottle of Rehydrate. Then I made my breakfast. Then I had my fiber and my Spark. Now, today I changed it up a little bit because I had to go exercise. So I had a whole bottle of water. I actually ate some eggs and a banana because I didn't have to go in until 9:30 today. So I made my Rehydrate to have while I worked out. So I had me a grape Rehydrate right here, grape Rehydrate, while I worked out. So as we did the machines today, I walked around with my bottle and had my Rehydrate. When I got out of there, I left. I came home for lunch after I ran some errands. I had a ham sandwich again today, and that is when I had my Spark, my collagen, and my fiber, because I didn't have it this morning because I didn't want too much on my belly for me to go work out. But I definitely wanted to get some eggs, some protein in before I went and worked out. So that is what I did today. Now tomorrow I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna have a Rehydrate in the morning, then I'm gonna make me some breakfast, and then I'm gonna have my Spark, my collagen, and my fiber. So great question, I'm glad you asked that question. Okay, my green beans are going fast. Okay, we can turn that off. The chicken is fixing to be done. We have 2 minutes left on the potatoes. I get to used to the hot tub also. Yes, they used to have a hot tub at our gym, but they took it out because it wasn't working, and I guess it was going to cost too much money to fix it. So they took the hot tub out, which I'm sad. Oh, I'm sad. Okay, so now I'm going to see if I feel like the chicken is done and ready to go. So let's get it on a little piece of plate and cut into it and see if it is ready for, unless I feel like I need to cook it a little bit more, which I think it's going to be ready, but let's make sure. Yes, it is nice and juicy and ready. I got to have a bite. You are welcome, Suzette. Yes, you know what? Let me show you all the colors I got in from the press-on nails. I'm absolutely loving my press-on nails. Okay, here's what I love about the press-on nails. Sorry, I wanted to take a bite. Oh my gosh, those are so good. Those are so good. Okay, let me close those up to stay warm. Oh my gosh, this is so good, guys. Okay, so the press-on nails, what I love about it is that you can, I don't have to go to the salon, and I can change my color whenever I want to. So I put these on last Saturday. This Saturday would be 2 weeks, but I don't want to wait that long because I don't have to. They're not falling off. They're fine, completely fine. They're not falling off. But I want to change my color. And then if I want to change my color in 5 days, then I can take those off and put on a whole nother set. So let's say I was going to go somewhere and I was like, oh man, I wish I had that color on. I can change it like very fast and easy. So that's what I love about them. So let me show you my whole, all the colors I got. I got a lot more. Is it true if you drink water with caffeine and it doesn't count? I have heard that, Elaine. So here's my thinking, okay? Definitely follow whoever you like to follow, okay? Whoever you want to get your source from, get it from that and go with it. I am totally fine with that. But for me, I don't like to drink water, so I count every ounce of any kind of water that I drink. But I have heard the same thing. If you're going to have caffeine in it, then it doesn't count as water. I really don't care. It's water to me, and that's what I'm having. And so that is counted into my intake of my water, and I'm totally okay with that. And if I'm wrong, then that's on me. That's me, okay? So, but a great question, it is. So again, if you have a source that you're like, no, I'm going to follow what they say, you go right ahead. I missed how long you did the chicken. The chicken was at 20 minutes at 375. 20 minutes for 375. Barbara took it right out of my mouth. But that's just me. So again, you do whatever. Okay, so I am going to do some of these for giveaways. That's why I got double some of these. So I'm going to be starting like people that book a party with me. I'm going to be like, I got several of these because they were going to sell out. So I got some of these for that. So these are like a shimmery, shiny, crystally, I don't know what to say, like kind of white, but kind of pinkish. There's absolutely beautiful. And I can mix match these, okay? I got 2 sets of these, of this, what color was I? It's not a, like, that's not a pink, like, it is a pink, but it was another color that I was going to say. They name these, so that's not going to help. Some of these are sparkly. Oh, no, these are the sparkle ones. Sorry, these are the sparkle ones. These are not. Sorry. These have sparkle on it. These do not. I got French tip again. I got this beautiful cafe latte looking color. I absolutely love them. And I can mix match these with it. So some of the fingers can have this like cafe, and then some of them can have this. That's what I love, is that I can mix match. Let's see here. Look at this blue color, and it has glitter in it. I got 2 of those. Okay, so I got 2 of those. Oh, this one is gorgeous. They are white with like swirling. They have swirls all in them. I know you cannot tell, but they do. They have like this swirling effect on all of them. So pretty. So pretty. So you can mix match. Well, these are more of the almond look. So you want to go with like an almond look. Let's see here. These are a little bit different. And then I got some more of these. I love this color also. I love that. Love it. These are a little bit darker chocolate latte kind of color. A little bit darker than the other ones. These are like a green glitter looking. And, oh, these are really cute. Okay, these are like a different blue. And then look at these. These are really cool and fun. That is lots of fun right there. So I got 2 of these to be able to do like a giveaway. I think that's it. I got some makeup that I'm going to be trying. So I got their eyeliner, their mascara, their tint foundation. The blush is coming, and I think some eyeshadows. Some eyeshadows are coming as well. So I am going to probably, hopefully tomorrow, if I have time, I am going to change up my nails. So maybe I could do a video on that. Yeah, iridescent. Yeah, that's the word for those. There you go. Okay, Linda's asking, since I've been using them, do they lift? And have you had to re-glue? I promise, with my hand on the Bible, I'll even find a Bible if you want me to, they have not lifted and I have not had to re-glue. Now, with that being said, just because I said that does not mean that one time I could be cleaning the house or picking something up and it hits it just right and it pops it off, okay? I have broken my nail even when I go get my nails done at the salon. So if it pops off, I will get another one and glue that back on. But as of right now, I promise, I'm telling you the truth, nothing has lifted, nothing has had to be re-glued back on. So I have great experience right now. Again, yes, it can happen. It can. So they're not going to be flawless, but that I definitely wanted to answer that question. Coral, that's the color I was thinking about. Thank you. It's like a coral color. Silly question. Can you reuse the nails or are they one-time wear? So you can reuse them. Absolutely. Me personally, I just know me. I'm going to wear them, especially if you've already worn them for 2 weeks. If they don't come off just perfect and they look fine, then I'm just going to either get a different tip, that I need. But I am the type that I like to change so much. I already know I'm going to take that set off and put on something else. I'm going to take that set off and put on something else. Oh, so just like today, a whole nother collection came out. It's called the Wedding Collection. I did post it in our private group. Those are beautiful. I didn't get those yet, but what I am going to do, I saw this on a video that they had this really cute little box that had drawers and they put all of their different color of nails in there, and then you can just mix match and have fun with all of the colors. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy me a box that has little drawers, and I'm gonna pour these into each individual ones, and I'll be able to mix match and put the nails on. So that's my plans. Yeah, so they can be reused. Yes, they can. Are you going to make a tutorial? So, Nina, if you're not on our private group, I already did a complete video of me taking my French tips off, putting this whole set on, and I show you from start to finish on that video. Now, if tomorrow I have time, I will try to go live. The only reason I don't want to go live is because it does take about 6 to 10 minutes to soak these off. So it goes a lot faster when I do a video, and I can shorten it for that part and just tell you how long it took. And then the rest of it, I'm able to, because people are going to get bored. I don't have enough to talk to y'all about. And if I kept looking at the video to answer questions, I'll never get the nails on. So that's why I do a video to make it go faster, where you can watch it with uninterruption. But I know that if I did it live, you would also be able to see that I'm being truthful about it. But it would take longer for me to do a live video than me just do a video for you of me putting it on. That's what I do to mine. It's so handy. Yes, I know. Isn't that such a great idea? I have another brand on over a month, and I only had to replace them 2 times. Perfect. And Barbara, I will be honest with you. I guarantee I feel that I could probably leave these on for probably 3 weeks and it would be fine. But again, I'm one of those where I am dying to change my color because there's so many awesome colors here that I'm ready to like change them. So I guarantee they would probably stay on. So let's see. see. The upcoming wedding. There's not much about the upcoming wedding. We are just at a standstill. We have everything booked for the wedding, and it's just waiting on the week to come, honestly. The chicken tenders you made, it came up on my app with the shake and bake, and there said 400 degrees for 10 minutes. And I feel that's not long enough. That's how I feel too, Kelly. So I definitely think that chicken needs about 20 minutes. And these turned out fabulous. But you can definitely do it at 400 for 10 minutes and then cook it for a little longer if it doesn't look like it's ready. So you can always do that option also. Lachey, she put, I wonder if I can talk my husband into doing my right hand. My left hand is useless. I promise. I thought the same thing because I am left-handed. So whenever I do my right hand to my left hand, I actually don't have too much of a problem, surprisingly. What do you soak them off with? Surprisingly, I did hot water, is not to where it will burn you, but hot water with some Dawn dish soap. That's what I used, and it worked out perfect. That is what I used. Will it come off every single time like that? I don't know. I think that was perfect, and it got my nails off. I had somebody contact me that she washes dishes all the time, and that 2 of them fell off. She re-glued them back on, and she went on with her day. Now, yes, they can probably come off if you wash dishes constantly. I don't. I always put my dishes in the dishwasher. That's just me, so my hands are not fully submerged in water. I take a shower. I wash my hands like normal, everything like that. But if you're going to be fully submerged in water for about 10 to 15 minutes because you've got a whole set of dishes to do, then my suggestion is wear gloves. But also, the people that has been doing it for years, this business, she said you really shouldn't have to. But if I wash dishes constantly, I know I would wear gloves. That's what I would do, just so it's not fully submerged for like 20 minutes in water. Yes, Marla. Marla asked, is Facebook still going to be deleting my lives? Yes. After 30 days, all my videos. And so like today, this video will delete in 30 days. It's a new thing that Facebook is doing, and they don't want to have all of that on their data, I guess. And all videos are deleted. Like my old videos have already been deleting, and my videos are deleting. So I have been too busy to try to get me my YouTube going and all of that. I promise you, I am looking into going that route also, but also still posting here. So just know I'm trying, and some of my videos are going to be gone until I can figure that all out. Yes, I'm a dishwasher girl too. No, I do not. Joe, I don't. So they are pretty good at sizing. They really are. When, and I explain in the video, if they're a little bit oversized, like they're hanging on on one side a little too much, and that is the tip that you want to use, you just file it a little bit, make sure it fits on there. Now, let's say that the tip is a little too long for you. Just take a really good clipper, clip it, and then just smooth the edges and smooth that back up. But you can just trim them to the size that you're wanting them. But if you are a person that likes square, almond or something like that, you already probably know what size you really do like. And the sizes that they have them in are pretty dart on. I mean, they're pretty good. The sweet potatoes are right here, sweetheart. They're right here. They're just sitting in here in the microwave. I'm going to get Tatum's macaroni and cheese going. All right, so let's get All right. That chicken's cold, so I'll use my other one, but I do got to get going here. But let me make my sweet potato for y'all. All right, let's make this sweet potato and bring that out over here. Move my nails. Sharon, if you'll send me a private message, or I will come back to that, I will send you the link to the private message, the private group. And anyone that wants to book a party, please message me, because I am actually booking right now. I have some booked, but I can do multiple parties. And you don't have to do anything. You just have to put your friends in there, into the party. Okay. So I'm going to spray some butter. Spray a little bit more. So the potato is, I don't think you have to count for it, but when I scanned it, it said it was 3 points. So I don't know. Actually, I think sweet potatoes are 0 points, but with the butter spray and stuff, I'm definitely going to count it as at least 1 or 2 points. Even though the spray is 0, but I put a lot of spray in there, you know, not more than just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I'm going to get some brown sugar, my swerve. Add that in there, a little pat on there. And then if you want to add cinnamon on the top, you can definitely do that. And that is ready to go. All ready to go. Okay. I'm probably going to let y'all go so my food does not get cold. That chicken is so good, even if it's cold. I'm still gonna eat that chicken, but I'm gonna get me a nice warm one too. There we go. Okay, and I will get me another chicken here in just a minute. So this is my food for tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I thank y'all so much for joining me. And remember, tomorrow I won't be cooking because we have a rewards thing to go to. So how many people do you need for the party? We want as many as you can get. Many as you can get in there. Looks good. I do love sour cream on mine. I know, right? I know sour cream is good. And a little dabble, this little, you know, would be okay, but you do have to count for the sour cream. So I love that. Okay, guys, thank y'all again for this evening, and thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Bye.